everybody, welcome to Fit 50s with Lise. I'm Lise, and today we have a lower body workout. So we're gonna tone and tighten booty and legs. So let's get to it. Let me show you how today is going to go. All right, so we have 6 exercises here today. We're gonna start with our warm-up. We're gonna finish with a cool down and a flexibility exercises. This is workout number 10 of Project SummerFit. Workout number 10. 2 weeks done, almost. Go ahead and start your watch. I'm using traditional strength training. All right, today we have 2 circuits, 3 exercises in each circuit. Each circuit will be repeated 3 times. So we're gonna start with a monster walk. You're gonna want to grab your booty band. So grab a booty band. If you don't have one, don't worry, it's okay. That will be targeting glutes. So glutes and quads. Single leg squat. This will be mainly targeting our quads. We also will be using glutes, hamstrings, and calf muscles, but the major muscle is quads, the front of your legs. We'll be doing calf raises. So you'll notice that we're doing calf raises twice here because we're gonna do each calf raise slightly different, hit different angles of the calf muscle. Then our second circuit will go to single leg, straight leg deadlift. Okay, this is going to target the posterior chain, glutes and hamstrings. Number 2 in this circuit is sumo squat. This is going to really target the inner thigh area, the wobbly inner thigh area. So it's going to target that, as well as glutes, as well as some quads. And then calf raises, as I mentioned. Our finisher, we will finish with a 60-second plank. Yes, I know that's upper body, but it's because it's mine and my friend Emmanuel. Hi, Emmanuel. It's our challenge of the year to do one 60-second plank every single day. So we're going to do it together. And then we'll cool down and do flexibility at the end. Don't skip that part. It's just as important as every other exercise that we're doing today. Okay, so let's warm up. We're doing lower body today, so we'll basically just be warming up lower body. We're going to start by raising our hands and then coming down into that squat. Raising our hands and then down into that squat. And up and down. And up and down. And how was your week? My week was great being here with you. Week number 2. Let's do one more. Down and up. Great. Okay, let's do some butt kicks. Today's message is very simple. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but I definitely these messages are basically like subconsciously coming to me because it's probably what I need to hear as well. It's start before you're ready. Start before you're ready. Think of one area in your life where you're just like, oh, I just need to just wait until I'm not quite ready to start that yet. Start before you're ready. This is your sign. Do you think I was ready to start this YouTube channel? No, I wasn't, but we do it. I did it anyway. Start before you're ready. Okay. So how are you feeling? We're going to keep going here. If you want to add in some arms, go ahead and add in some arms. All right, in 3, 2, and 1. And let's reach over here. And let's reach over here. And let's reach. And let's reach. Great job. Let's do 3 more. Let's do 2 more. And here we go. You feel ready? All right, I feel ready. Goes along with today's message. Start before you're ready. But we feel ready for this. Okay, monster walk is going to look like this. You're going to have a band, booty band. I'm going to be using my medium-sized band or medium, I guess, intensity band here, medium. You're going to have it on. If you don't have a band, totally okay. But the bands that I use are listed in the description below. Okay, we are going to have a weight in our hand And so you can either hold it like this if you'd like, if this feels more comfortable, or goblet style. So I'm going to be holding mine goblet style. And we're going to start at the one side of your mat, and we're going to hinge. I'm sorry, not hinge. We're going to like squat down, keeping tension on the band like this. And we're going to walk backwards. Keeping the tension on the band and also in that squatted position, okay? And then we're gonna walk forward. So we're basically, just go like in your area. I only have a small area, so I'm gonna be taking 3 steps back, 3 steps forward, all right? So we're gonna do this, we're gonna count it 1. So we're gonna do basically 10 times, okay? Here we go. And step back. 3 steps, keep the tension on the band. There's no rush, and forward. So that's 1. Actually, let's just take 50 steps, okay? So there's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, stay down, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. I'm only counting full steps. So these little half ones, I'm not counting those. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Let's not count that. That's half one. 37, 38, 39, 40. 10 more. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Okay. Really started to feel those towards the end. That is what you want. You want to feel it. Okay, so for today, we are going to go heavier, but lower reps. Okay, so I want you to think about that. I want you to go heavier with your weights, but because we're going to be doing lower repetitions. Single leg squat. Okay, so we will have the weights, dumbbells, in both hands. So palms will be facing you. We will have one leg. You just choose which leg because we'll be doing both legs. One leg that will be stepping back. So you can see I'm stepping back, and we're going to go down into the squat. Notice that my knee, you want to keep your knee when you squat. It's just like doing a regular squat, but we're just putting all the pressure on this front leg and then up. The back leg is just there to keep you steady. The back leg does not hold any weight. Okay? So, whereas when you do a regular squat like this, the tension is going to be on both legs. On the single leg, it's just going to be on one leg. Therefore, you probably want to go a little bit lighter than what you typically do when you use both legs. Okay? So I am going to be using my 15-pound dumbbells, which is about 7 kilograms, because remember, just the front leg is going to be doing all the work. Okay, we've got 8 on each leg, slow and controlled. Here we go. We're going to go down and up. 1. Really want you to feel the tension on that front leg. 2, squeeze your glutes at the top, okay? Down. 3, up. Squeeze your glute. Squeeze the glute of the leg that's in front that's doing all the work. 4, we're doing very slow, very controlled. 5, because we are going heavier. 6, make every rep count. 7, and last one, and 8, squeeze the glute. Okay, switch. Here we go. Down and up. Squeeze the glute. The key here is I really want you to make sure that that knee in that front leg is either behind or in line with the toes, but not in front, not like this, okay? This is how we're going to really isolate that quadricep. 3, 4, 5, squeeze the glute. 6, 2 more. 7, last one. And 8. All right. Number 3 in this circuit, calf raises. Okay. So we are going to you're going to be standing close to a wall for balance, or a chair or couch someplace so that you don't fall over. So notice my feet, my heels are almost touching, but not quite. Okay. Now, on this round, you can hold on to a weight. So I think that I'm going to hold on to one 10-pound weight, and I'm going to use the wall behind me to balance myself. Okay. You can choose to use weights or not. It's up to you, but this is what it's going to look like. We're going to go up and down, up and down. Okay. And we've got 15 here. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Remember, when you come down, keep those heels together, but not quite touching. 3, let's do this again. 4, as I lost my balance. 5, 6, 7. Really squeeze those calf muscles at the top. 8, 9, 10. Great job. 11, 12, 13, 14, one more, and 15. Okay, now take your toes. You're going to point them straight ahead. Notice my feet are narrower than my shoulders. Ready? We've got 15 here. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Really squeeze those muscles. Squeeze those calves. 4 at the top. 5, 6, 7. They should be starting to burn. 8, 9, 10. Last 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Excellent. Okay. Round 1 complete. Let's take a sip of water. Okay. Number 2, round number 2, monster walk. Band in hand. We've got 50 steps. I am going to use my 20-pound dumbbell this time, about 9 kilograms, okay? All right, we've got 50 steps. Let's start. Start by walking backwards. Here we go. Down into that nice squat. Push that booty out like you're going to close that car door. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep the tension on the band if you're using band. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. This is really working glutes, quads, outer thigh area. Let's just say 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, stay low, 27, 28, stick that booty out, 29, 30, push it back, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, almost there, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Okay. Remember, time under tension. That's what grows your muscles. Okay? Progressive overload, time under tension. Great job there. Okay, back to our single leg squat. 15 pounds for me. We're going to be doing 8 repetitions. So grab an appropriate weight for you. Remember, we're going a little bit heavier today. Lower reps when we use our dumbbells here. Okay, so ready? In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Slow and controlled. Keep that knee behind the toes. That's 1. Squeeze your glutes at the top. And there's number 2. Squeeze the glutes. Number 3. Number 4. There's no rush. Slow and control. Number 5. Last 3. 6. 7, focus on the muscle that's doing all the work, that front leg. And last one, and 8. Let's switch legs. Here we go. And down 1. And up. Squeeze the glutes. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Squeeze. Excellent. Down. Up. 5. Down. Up. 6. I'm really concentrating on that muscle. Down. Up. 7. Squeeze the glutes. Last one. And 8. Awesome job. Okay. All right, so calf raises. I will be using a 15-pound dumbbell in one hand. Put it in my opposite hand this time. Heels together. Hold on to something, wall, couch, bed, chair, whatever. 15. Here we go. Heels together, but not quite touching. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. So remember, we're hitting all different angles of the calf muscle. That's why we do different foot positions. 5, 10 more. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Awesome. Okay, feet forward. Here we go. Narrower than your shoulders. Let's go. 1, 2, we're going to 15. 3, 4, 5, 6, squeeze the muscle at the top. 7, 8, squeeze that calf muscle. 9, 10, 11, 12, let's go. 13, 14, and 15. All right, round number 2 complete. Take a deep breath. We have about a 15-second break here. Let's take a little sip of water. Okay, great job. Great job, everybody. All right, we've got one more round in this circuit. So back to our monster walk. We've got 50 steps. All right, if you have a bigger area, you could always do 10 back, 10 forward. I just have a smaller area, so I'm doing like 3 to 4 steps before I go back, before I go forward. So I've got a smaller area, as you can see. Ready? Oh, let me grab my weight. 20 pounds for me, 9 kilograms, and 50 steps. Let's get down into that squat position, like you're gonna close that car door with your booty. Let's go. Keep tension on the band if you have a band. I highly recommend that you guys get booty bands. They are very effective. Okay, there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And plus we'll be using them a lot. 9, but no problem. You can still get a great workout even if you don't have them. Okay, so no fret there. If you don't have them, totally okay. Or if you don't want to get them, you could still get amazing benefit even without them. Just more benefit with them. Let's say it that way. 16, 17, 18, 19. How low can you go? 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Are you feeling the effects of the last 2 weeks? Woo! So Project SummerFit. We only have 10 more weeks left until summer starts, and it's going to go by so fast. All right, 10 more steps. 2, 3, 4, and back. And here's the thing, if you miss a workout, that's okay. If you have time to do it, do it. If not, just pick up where you left off if you'd like, or just start back in with whatever the next workout is. And last one, and there you go. Great. Okay, single leg squat. Okay, ladies, I'm gonna go up to my 20 pounds for this last set. 20 pounds, 9 kilograms for my last set. All right, remember we've got 8 on each side. Take a deep breath. And let's begin. Here we go. Down. And really push through that heel. The front leg, push through the heel. That's where I want all your weight, not in your toes. You should be able to wiggle your toes. See, I'm wiggling my toes? Okay. Here's number 4. Squeeze your glutes. I have to remind myself too. 5. Concentrate on that muscle. 6. Mind to muscle connection really does work. 7. Really makes the right muscles that you're training, really makes them fire. Great job. That was 8. Here we go. Switch legs and down and up. 1. This knee on me definitely crackles. It doesn't hurt, but it crackles. Squeeze your glute at the top. 3, 4, squeeze your glutes. So we're halfway there. Last round, last set of circuit 1. Let's do 2 more. Squeeze your glutes. Stay consistent, ladies. That's how you see results. Great job. Make time. Make time for yourself. It's your time to start putting yourself first. Yesterday's message. Calf raises. Okay, 20 pounds for 20 pounds for 15 pounds for me. Okay. Here we go. All right. Heels together. Not touching though, just barely. Ready? Here we go. Barely apart. 1, We're going to 15. 2, 3. Squeeze those calf muscles at the top. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're working the inner calf area. 9, this area right here. 10 with this one. 11, 12, 13, 14, last one, 15. All right. Feet pointing straight ahead, narrower than your shoulders. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. We're going to 15. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are they burning? 9. Take a break if you need to, but jump back in if you're able to. 12, 13, 14, last one, 15. All right. Okay, ladies, check the box. Circuit 1 done. We have one more circuit. 3 exercises. Okay, so while you're grabbing a sip of water, I'm going to explain and demonstrate the next exercise. Single leg, straight-legged deadlift. Okay, so we know what a straight-legged deadlift looks like. So palms are going to be by your side. Let me just show you what a regular one looks like so then I can better explain what the single leg looks like. And then we hinge at the hip, pushing our booty out, and we come down, soft knees, not locked out, but soft. And then we drag those weights, we skim them back up along our body. Okay, so the single leg is very similar, but we're going to just have this back leg as a tripod. It's just going to be our balance. Okay, so we're going to start in the same position, having this just as a balance, palms by your side, hinging at the hip, like you're holding a stick here, hinging, letting this front leg, keeping it, let me move this leg out of the way, slightly. So remember, it's straight-legged, but it's not locked out, okay? Not locked out. And we come down until you feel that stretch, and then you skim the body with your weights, and you come back up. And this will be our ending position, okay? That back leg is always going to stay as the tripod leg, and then we'll go back down, okay? All right. So I will be using my 15 pounds. 15 is about 7 kilograms. We have 8 on each leg, okay? So remember, we're doing heavier weights, lighter reps today. Here we go. And let's go. Here we go. And down and up. And I'm going to turn to the side here. Okay, so my tripod leg, hinge at the hip. Notice my leg, straight, but not locked out. And skimming my body with the weights. Squeeze your glutes at the top. 2, slow and controlled. 3, nobody likes to go slow and controlled, but this is really how you will see major gains and changes with your body. Number 5, squeeze your glute at the top. 3 more. 6, hinge at the hip, pushing that booty back like you're closing that car door. You should not be feeling this in your lower back. If you do, your form is off or your weights are too heavy for you at this point in time. Last one, and up. Squeeze your glutes. Okay. The other leg. Here we go. Starting position. Let's go. And up. Squeeze the glute. Slow and controlled. and to go down until you feel that stretch on the back of your legs and the hamstrings. And then really, really contract those muscles as you use them. Really squeeze those muscles. 4, we're halfway there. 4 more. Remember, let your arms hang. Don't let your arms, let your shoulders come up to your ears. Let your arms hang down. 2 more. Last one. Mind to muscle connection. Squeeze the glute at the top. Great job. Okay. Next, we have sumo squat. So sumo squat will be like this. Your legs will be wide. Your feet will be 45-degree angle. You will have weights, either 2 weights in both hands, like this, okay? And we will go down into that squat like a sumo wrestler, okay? You go down as far as you can, and then you come up, and you're gonna squeeze as tight as you can your glutes, okay? This is gonna work the inside of the legs and the glutes and some quads. Now, you could also hold the weight, one dumbbell like this if you so choose. I am actually gonna hold 2 weights like this so that I can actually have more weight with each rep versus just 1 dumbbell. We are gonna do 8 here, so I want you to go lift as heavy as you can within your ability. I'm gonna be using 25 pounds, which is 11 kilograms, because we're going heavy, lighter weight. Lighter reps. Okay. Whew, these definitely feel heavy. All right, here we go. We're gonna go down, push that booty backwards like you're closing that car door, and up. 1, squeeze your glutes. Okay, here we go. And down, how far can you go? And up. 2, squeeze those glutes right now. And down. This is definitely heavy. And 3, squeeze. Here we go. Down and up. 4, squeeze. Halfway there. Slow, controlled, mind to muscle connection. 5, up. 6, down, up. 7, really squeeze the glutes at the top. Down, up. 8, and squeeze. All right, ladies, great job. I'm gonna just set these here. Okay, calf raises. So remember I said we're hitting different angles of the calves. So before we did calves, we did heels touching, and then we did straight. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn our feet in slightly, okay? Shoulder width apart, turn your feet in ever so slightly. Doesn't need to be like this, just slightly, okay? This is gonna hit the outer area of our calf muscles. I want you to hold a weight if you're able to. Balance yourself with a chair, couch, wall. And we're gonna go up, keeping those heels pointing outwards, and then down, keeping those heels pointing backwards. Keep your feet about shoulder width apart. Okay, we've got 15 here. I'm gonna use my 15 pounds, 9 kilograms. All right, we've got 15. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squeeze the muscle, the calf muscle. 8 at the top. 9, 10. Who doesn't want a pair of beautiful calf muscles when you wear those heels or whatever shoes you like to wear? We'll have beautiful calf muscles. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay? Feet facing forward. Here we go. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, squeeze, 9, 10, squeeze those calf muscles, 11, I know you're probably tired of hearing me say it, 13, 14, last one, 15. Okay, round number 1 completed. Let's take a sip, let our heart rate come down. Okay, round number 2, single leg, straight leg deadlift. Okay, I am going to be using my 20-pound dumbbells for this one. Okay, we've got repetitions, 8. So let that tripod leg, you're going to hinge at the hip. Hinge, push that booty backwards, straight leg, soft knees, not locked out, and pull it up like you're pulling a cable up from the ground, and squeeze the glute at the top and down. Push that booty backwards, close that car door, and up. 2. Really slow and controlled. You will see amazing benefits by following this process. 3, squeeze. And 4, you'll feel it and you'll see it. Stay consistent is the key. 5, squeeze. 6, keep going. 7, all right. It's Saturday for me. I'm wondering what day it is for you. All right, let's switch. Here we go. And we've got 8 here. And my grip is getting very tired. 1, squeeze. 2, keep those shoulders down. Don't let them ride up to your ears. Let those arms just dangle and hang. 4, squeeze your glute. 5, connect with your muscles. Really focus on that hamstring. 6, 2 more. 7, let all those muscle fibers really fire and connect. Last one. And 8. All right. Woo! Hand was about to give out there. Okay, sumo squat. Let me just shake my hands out for a second. Shake your hands out for a second. Okay, because sumo squats, we're going to be back down like this, okay? All right, so I think I'm going to just stick with my 20s just because of my grip. Okay, so we have got 8 here. Wide stance like a sumo wrestler. All right, here we go. And down. Key is keep those knees behind those toes. And then up. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Down. How's everybody doing? How are you doing today? And up. 2. Squeeze. And down. Push that booty out. And 3. Squeeze the glutes. And here we go. And 4. Squeeze. 5. Last 3. 6. 7. Squeeze your glutes. Last 1. And 8. And squeeze. Awesome. Okay. Let's let our hands take a little break here. And we're going to our calf raises. So I'm going to use a 15-pound in this hand. This hand feels less tired than this hand. Okay. Ready? Toes are pointed in, pigeon-toed, shoulder width apart. 15 here. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2. Squeeze those calf muscles. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And forward. Here we go. 1, 15, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay. Round number 2 complete. We've got one more round. We can do this. Let's take a little rest. Let's shake our hands out. Reset. Last round. Stick with me. You've come this far. Stay to the end. All right. Single leg, straight leg, deadlift. Okay, so I used 25s last time, but my grip was about to give out. So I'm just going to go back to my 20s for this round. We've got 8 each leg. All right. Here we go. And hinge at the hip. Here we go. Knee not locked out, but just barely bent. 1, squeeze your glute at the top. And 2. And 3. 4, squeeze the glute. We are halfway there. 5, squeeze. Mind to muscle connection. Remember the muscle that's doing all the work in the back of the leg and the glutes. 5. Let's do 3 more. 6, squeeze the glute at the top. 7, last one. And 8, squeeze. Okay, I'm gonna set these down for just 1 second. Well, like 10 seconds. Let my grip breathe for a second. All right, we're gonna do the other leg. Ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. And I'm connecting my mind to my muscle. 1, squeezing my glute at the top. 2, 3, 4, squeeze the glute. I always will remind you because I'm reminding myself. 5, keep the shoulders relaxed. 6, 7, last one. Connect your mind to the muscle. And 8. All right. Way to go, ladies. Okay. Water break, 15 seconds. Shake out your hands. We're heading to the next one. Sumo squat. All right. So for this one, I'm going to go back to my 25 pounds because this is our last round and I can just suck it up with my grip, okay? My grip is very tired right now. Yours might be too. Listen to your body, whatever feels best for you. Let's go. 25 pounds, 11 kilograms. We've got 8 repetitions. Nice wide stance. Okay. How low can you go? Keep those knees behind the toes. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Down and up. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Keep your shoulders relaxed. And 2. And 3. Squeeze really hard at the top. And 4. We're halfway there. 5. Whoo, we can do this. 6. Give it a nice squeeze. 7. Squeeze your glutes. Last one. Shoulders relaxed. And 8. Squeeze. All right. Okay. So here's the thing. I know I could go even heavier in weights, but my hands are tired. So that is a factor when you're doing, longer workouts. But I feel like 25 pounds were great though. And I did it slow and controlled. And that's what I want you to do. Slow and controlled. You can have lighter weights because you're going slower and you're still getting really great benefit and you're not going to injure yourself. So last one, calf raises, 15 pounds. Toes in, heels out, shoulder width apart, feet. Your heels are about shoulder width apart, okay? So your toes are pointing in slightly, just barely, not too much. I don't want this hurting the knee. In 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Squeeze at the top. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, feet forward. Last 15. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squeeze the calf muscles at the top. 8, 9, 10, 11. It's getting heavy. 12, 13, 14, one more, and 15. Awesome job. Okay, we're gonna grab one sip of water and then we've got our finisher, as I mentioned, which is a 60-second plank, okay? Let's take a sip. The key here is count with me. It makes it go faster for you, okay? So you can be on your forearms, on your knees, but I'm gonna be on my toes and on my hands. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. All right, we did it. Okay, we've got just a couple of flexibility and cool down exercises here. So we're not gonna celebrate yet, but we're almost there. Don't skip this part. Okay, I want you to stand next to a wall or chair or bed. I want you to grab your foot behind you. Same leg, same foot, same arm. Okay, if you can't do this yet, if you're not flexible enough, then grab a shirt or towel. That will help you. Okay, the key here is I want you to press that knee towards the ground. Okay, so not like this and not like this, like this. Feel the stretch in the quadricep, the front of the leg, and breathe. Great job today, ladies. I'm so proud of you. Emmanuel, thank you for being here live with me. You did a great job. And if you're here on YouTube, I'm so proud of you. You did a great job. I know you did. Okay, let's switch sides. My core and abs are sore from yesterday's ab and core workout. So be sure to go check that out if you did not complete workout number 9. It's really a great core and ab workout. You are going to love it. 10 exercises, no repeat on that. I'll link it up above somewhere up here. You can go check it out if you skipped it. Great. Remember, push that knee towards the ground. Let's switch sides. Last time here. Push it towards the ground. Push that knee towards the ground. The knee is towards the ground. You'll really feel the nice, gentle stretch in the quad. And breathe. And focus on today's message as you go about your day or your night. Just start before you're ready. Start before you're ready, whatever that means to you. This message might be for you. Might just be the sign you needed to hear today. Great job. Okay, next, coming to that lunge, I want the heel on the ground. Heel on the ground, that back heel. And you can hold on to a chair, whatever you need to. I'm just balancing using the wall. And keep the heel on the ground. And this is going to stretch the back of the leg, the calf muscle, the Achilles. You're doing great. But the key is keep the heel on the ground. And breathe. Can you go deeper as you breathe out, as you exhale into that stretch? And let's switch sides. And your lunge may not be as deep as mine yet, but it will be. Keep the heel on the ground. Back leg is straight. That's the key here to feeling that stretch. Doesn't this feel so good? This is also helping with ankle flexibility. Very important. We've got one more time each side. Here we go. Can your lunge be a little bit deeper this time? Just notice if it can, notice if it can't without judgment. And breathe. Excellent job. Back leg straight, heel on the ground. And let's stay here for 5 more seconds. And switch sides. And keep the heel on the ground, back leg straight. Great job. I always want you to do these because it's really important, not only for cooling down after the workout, but for flexibility, for now and for in the future. Having flexible hips, flexible ankles, flexible wrists, it helps with mobility and to keep our independence. Great job. Okay. Take your ankle and just give me nice big ankle circles, 4 to the right and 4 to the left. My ankle always pops when I do it the opposite, well, the left way. Okay, switch legs and 4 to the right and 4 to the left, or 4 to the left and 4 to the right. And great job. We've got our posture exercise next, and then we are done for the day. Okay. So I want you to just lean forward, pulling the shoulder blades apart. And now I want you to open up and draw a big circle with those shoulders and pull and open up the chest and squeeze the shoulder blades together. And stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Really squeezing those shoulder blades, which opens up the chest. This helps us not have that hump like this, okay? Let's do it one more time. You're gonna open up the shoulder blades here. Now, really take a big wide circle, draw a circle with those shoulders and open them up, open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades, pinch them together. 3, 2, 1. Last time. Come forward, open up the shoulder blades, and now draw a circle with those shoulders, the shoulder up and open, and pinch the shoulders together, the shoulder blades. Open up the chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yay! You did it! Congratulations. Workout number 10 complete. Tomorrow is a rest day, and I'll see you the following day for our full body workout.